Good evening, everyone. This is Just2G again. I hope you all had a very pleasant New Year's Eve festivity. Hopefully, no one got too juiced up. I just want to show you one of my newest creations, something that you're going to see in the Pruett story very soon. I had an idea, which I'm not going to tell you about yet. But maybe some of you have figured it out already if you've been snooping around the page, which is fine by me. But I wanted to do something big and something different, so I needed to have an additional venue. Currently, I have all of the stock venues plus one bar slash wedding venue I made called the Chapel, which is available in my gallery if you would like to see it. There is also a blog post about it where you can see the pictures and see how I did it. But anyway, none of those would have been what I was looking for, so I had to create something myself. So I'm very proud of this. I take cues from my build mode idols, A Rosenblum and Rachel Rosebud. They're my build mode goddesses. But anyway, so we have Myra and Lance here. They are doing. Did I say Lance? Myra and Lance. They're currently doing some reconnaissance, trying to look at this venue to see if it would be the right fit for their event coming up. So that's what they're doing out at 2 o'clock in the morning. But this place is called The Fountain, and I'm just gonna unpause so you can see it go. Ooh, pretty. So originally, I'm just gonna let them go so they can have some fun while I'm explaining this to you guys. But originally, what I wanted to do was have a place that had. Actually, let's put all these walls down for a second. Originally, I wanted a huge fountain on the main level in the middle of the floor here. Uh, but at the time, I didn't know that you can't place a ceiling above a fountain, which kind of makes sense, seeing how as high as they were going. But I knew I wanted to have 3 levels, and so I didn't understand why I couldn't have a ceiling on the third level because I kind of wanted the fountain to be inside. So the game doesn't understand my logic, so there. So I had to ditch the idea of having one of these type fountains inside. So I put them outside, and then every level has some sort of fountain that you can look at. So let's just go back downstairs for a minute and let me explain my inspiration for this. So the main level, first of all, my favorite color is orange, so you'll see orange accents everywhere. Um, and blue is the complementary color for orange. They're a good contrast to each other. So the main color scheme for this place is shades of blue and orange. I also have gray as a base color. You can't really see, but that's what color the walls and the floors are now. But I have these lights alternating colors, alternating blue and orange that kind of make it look kind of loungy, but not really loungy. I just want it to look kind of funky. So whatever the name of this place is in Simlish, however you say the fountain in Simlish, that's what this sign is right here. It's like a welcome to the fountain. I intended for the main floor to not be much. Pretty much, it's like a hey, I'm going to meet you here at 3:30, and while you're waiting, you sit down in the lobby, and maybe someone will play a tune or something. So it's kind of like a really really huge lobby. I kind of wanted it to be like I don't know what you guys have in your area, but here in Atlanta, we have several event centers, and the one I live closest to is the Cobb Energy Center. It looks nothing like this, but this big open area kind of reminds me of that. So That's where I got that from. All right, so we go up the stairs. I like these clear banisters. And so the second floor is where the bathrooms are. Oh, let me show you the back. The whole back is clear. I want people from the neighborhood to look at this place and be like, oh, what's going on in there? And, show up. And then I have these random plants at the top. Gotta have the two llamas and the elephant and the cactus. But anyway, so yeah, the second floor, that's where the bathrooms are, where Lance currently has to go. Um, there are four bathrooms. And this is also kind of like a nice, quiet lounging area outside where the bar is and the eating area. That's where the music is. So over here, Myra is about to get a drink, I suppose, or get some chips or something. A drink. One zebra fizz, please. um, and you can have a view of this fountain and these trees in here. There's another fountain in there with the orange lights as an accent. And then this is the quote party room you can rent or reserve for a large group. Oh no, it's morning. This is ruining my effect. Oh well. So that's the second floor. The third floor, that's where the real party is. So we have a kitchen for if this is a why are they drinking so much? If someone wants to have a catered event such as a wedding or whatever. We also have the lounge type area where you can have a comedy show, or you can sit and listen to some jazz or blues or whatever. We have a piano, a guitar, and a violin. So you can sit, listen to some music, look outside, be soothed by the fountains up here. And then we have this wedding space. Personally, I don't really like it that much because of the color scheme, but I wanted to keep even the wedding area in tune with the orange and blue color scheme I have. So I kind of made it slightly softer in here so that these walls are like peach. And then, of course, the floor and everything else is a lighter blue, but this isn't really my style, so I personally wouldn't get married here. But maybe my Sims will. And then you have your reception area, so the white tables where the bride and groom potentially would sit if they would do what I say. And this empty table is where the cake goes, and then everyone else sits everywhere else. So that is the fountain. I'm thinking about doing something else down here, but this is what it looks like so far. So if you would like the fountain for your Sims, feel free to download it. I did upload it to the gallery, but you will see it in action very soon on the Pruett Family Legacy. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good evening.